Today we will be testing the Brown's Exponential Smoothing Tool.
But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for Tradingview. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon.
Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the Brown's Exponential Smoothing Tool indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 63 different strategies, with 16 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 823 indicators, with 335 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 31 of the winning indicators. 10 of them have been able to maintain the winning status, the best one a 76% win rate. Now keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today's indicator is the Brown's Exponential Smoothing Tool, also known as the best indicator. And you can see it here on screen. Let me go ahead and maybe change the color of this. Maybe bump up the line weight of this just a little bit there. There we go. And so if I scroll back here, you can see that it is basically just an oscillating line here, very similar to a moving average, basically is a moving average. And so in this particular case, what we are going to do is, like we've done with most moving averages, is that we are going to test it as a price action break. And so what we're looking for is when price action breaks and closes below the line here, the best line, then we are going to go short. When price action breaks above and closes above the line here, the best line, then we are going to go long. And so that's the setup we're looking for. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of it. All right, so the first signal that we pick up is a long signal. We get that cross, that break and cross right here, or I guess I should say cross, break, and close. Those are the same thing. The close here above to the upside of the moving average line there. And you can see that we get a really nice push to the upside there. That does get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, so the next signal that we pick up is going to be a short signal. We get that cross and close below the moving average line there, the best line. And on the very next candle, you can see that it rejects, swings back to the upside of that best line and closes above. And we get a little bit of a pullback before we get a push to the upside there, which does come up and get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, so similar to the last trades that we just got, the last couple of signals, we get that break and close to the downside of the best line right there for a short signal. Then on the very next candle, it rejects, spikes back to the upside, closes, and then we get a really nice push off of that move to the upside there, and that does come up and get us to our take profit as well. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, we get another break to the downside, another close, and it looks like we're going to get another rejection here. Not quite as fast as the last two. Get one candle that just kind of hangs to the downside there before we then get this candle that spikes back above there and closes above. So it stops us out on that short, but then a couple candles later, we get a spike back to the downside, stopping us out on that long. And then immediately on the next candle, we get a rejection, a spike back to the upside, stopping us out on that short. And let's go ahead and play this long forward. That long does move up nicely, and it does get us to our take profit. All right, so what I'm going to do now is go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't get too long, and we'll pick this up when we are at the end of the year. All right, so that's going to put us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve over the 1 year of testing, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our Discord server. So this is our Discord server here. It is free. You're welcome to join most of these channels here. Like I said, they're free to join. You're welcome to join and take part of the conversations in those channels. But we do have a Patreon only channel set up just for our patrons to take advantage of some great advanced information. For example, one of our members, Sasquatch here, is an awesome Forex prop trader. He's putting up charts like this on a regular basis where he's marked out areas of support and resistance, areas of interest, and chart analysis that he has done of the Forex market. He's currently on vacation due to the holidays, and so he hasn't been posting a lot here recently, but typically every single week he is posting on a regular basis, maybe once a day, twice a day, a couple times a day, just really depends. We have some of our other members here that are also posting some charts, some positions that they got into that they were successful, good positions that they took some profits on, some indicators or systems that they were kind of playing with, and just kind of general chart analysis, things that we find interesting, videos, links to different information. All in all, just a really great, wonderful environment. Everybody's helping everybody out, supporting everybody, and really helping everybody grow as a trader. So I highly recommend that you join us. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at our indicator here. Let's get everything in focus. There and there. All right, let's go ahead and count it out and see what we have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So we have 18 trades all together. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 winning trades. And so that is not going to meet the 60% criteria that we are looking for. So those of you who have been around the channel for a while can probably guess what I'm going to say next. And so we've seen this happen many times before with moving averages or just single lines like this, single oscillating lines. like this that interact with the price action, and that is that we get this whipsaw action going on as the price action nears the line. Often what we see is a break to the downside, an immediate break back up, an immediate break back down, and so on. And we get these clusters of losing trades where they just gnaw away at the win rate of the indicator and make it to where it isn't able to meet the 60% criteria. And we get these clusters of losing trades, clusters here, here, and here, as it does that whipsaw action, just kind of bouncing price back and forth, causing us a lot of issues with our entries. And so that's it for this one. It is going to go on the no list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here.